Today, something to smile about comes from 1 Corinthians 10 and 31, and it reads, "So whether you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it to the glory of God." Now that's something to smile about. I declare I'm blessed with creativity, with good ideas. Hi everyone, I hope that you've been enjoying so far the beginning of the day in the life of a registered dental hygienist, or actually day in the life of me. So basically I normally get up at 5 in the morning on most days. I'd say maybe 4 days a week at least. And I head to the gym, but today it's looking a little rainy outside. I don't know if you can see that, but it's raining. You can see it on my window. A little rainy. It doesn't really make you get into the workout mood, but hey, gotta go get it. This video is going to be kind of grainy because I'm recording it on my cell phone. I didn't want to take my camera into the gym, my DSLR. So I will record just a tad up in there, but otherwise I pretty much just have to go ahead and get my workout in so that I can get back home and get ready to go to work. So I'm heading into the gym now. So I had a pretty good workout today. Something went weird with my headphones and my Apple Watch pairing for some reason. This is kind of weird trying to record and do a workout. I'm not used to this whole vlog life, family vloggers. I don't have a family like that, so won't be doing anything like that. I'm just gonna stay in my lane and let them do it the way that they do it. But basically I'm just headed home and it's still raining outside. First I actually kind of sit down and have coffee, which is something we've started doing the last month or so. My best friend a lot of times wakes up and works out as well. She's my roommate, by the way, Dominique. You may have seen her on the video where she interviewed me or whatever. Headed home, and we normally sit down, have coffee, and talk. I don't know, it's just something that we just started doing like some old maids, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, we are going to do that, and then I'll take a shower and get ready for work. So much better. And all I did was
like a bomb, like the promise that it.
Oh, I gotta go to God. Battle, you're gonna get yourself hurt. And he did. And he barely made it, because you'll step in. Because you might find out when you take on a fight that's not your fight.
So as you can see, I'm all dressed for work in my scrubs. Had a hard time filming things towards the end because I was starting to run late, even though I woke up so early. So basically all you missed is I was getting ready. And you know, I got dressed and everything. I was able to read a little bit of my devotional this morning, aside from what I did before I went to go work out. But all this filming for some reason just really kind of had me pressed for time a little bit towards the end. So I took my dog out and then I fixed some oatmeal, and that's normally what I have for breakfast every day. So now I'm just headed to work. I work about maybe 20 minutes, 25 minutes from home, and so that's all I'm doing there. I probably won't really vlog very much while I am driving to work, because normally I just use this time for worshiping and for and then for also listening. As you can see, I was listening to Elevation Church, Stephen Furtick. He had a really good message this past Sunday, so I'm listening to that for the second time. I really enjoyed it, man. You can tell when they're really good because you listen to them over and over again. So anyway, I'm headed to work and I will be checking in throughout the day. I don't know how much I'll be able to record at work because, you know, I want to respect privacy and all of that kind of thing, of patients and of my employer and all of that. So I will, you know, kind of get back in every so often and kind of say hello to you guys and let you know what's going on and how the day is going. Okay, so I hope you're enjoying this and I will see you soon. So I just realized that I have been recording, I guess, vertically versus horizontally, and yeah, that's annoying. Sorry, I hate to see that in videos, and I just didn't even notice it. I'm not used to recording on my phone, and so I will try to correct that. This is my first vlog, maybe my last, who knows. But anyway, this is just kind of a day in the life, and so I am not used to this kind of thing or whatever. I didn't want to bring my big DSLR camera, so I will try to correct that and we will see. Hopefully that's not too distracting and annoying, because I don't like to see the vertical videos. So you know, if it's vertical and it's kind of grainy, then of course it's probably on my phone, because phone quality isn't as great as DSLR quality for the most part. But it looks like there's some storm clouds ahead. It looks like it's going to be kind of bad weather today, so we'll see about that. Alrighty, well, like I said, I'll get back to you guys later and have a good day. So I just parked at work and I'm about to go in and get started for the day. So basically what I normally do is whenever I park at work, I will most of the time go ahead and send the or upload the daily scripture, the something to smile about, on my Instagram page. I already have it saved in drafts, so I'll do that. Then I'll walk in and then I'll get ready for my patient. I usually see 4 patients the first half of the day, and then lunch, and then another 4 patients. And so let's see what the day brings. I don't know what's on my schedule, so we will see. So I just finished seeing my first patient of the day. It is about 8:47 and I've cleaned up the room, turned it around, and ready for my second patient. This one went pretty well. It's just a regular cleaning. Patient was very nice. She did a really good job on her gums. I love to see that. So anyway, I guess I will move on with the rest of the day. I just wanted to check in with you guys and let you know how things were going so far. And so far, so good. So I just saw my second patient and I really enjoyed seeing her. I've seen her before, but we had great conversation. Just sometimes patients are just encouraging to you in life and in your practice and just whatever you're doing. She just had such a great spirit about her. She's very encouraging and just a sweet overall person. She also had marriage advice for me, even though I'm not even there yet or anything like that. But it's just great to get wisdom from especially older patients. So anyway, I will see y'all soon. I have to clean up my room and get ready for my third patient. Bye-bye. So there was just a big change in my schedule. I have to explain it again at lunch, but I normally go to lunch from 1 to 2, but my 1 o'clock patient showed up at 11, thinking their appointment was at 11. So of course I'm nice, I'm going to change and be flexible. So anyway, I'm about to see that patient, and I'll be going to lunch closer to 1 o'clock, and I'm starving today. This is the wrong day for this. It doesn't happen often, but hardly ever happens. But you know, you just work with what you have as a hygienist and just keep going and be as flexible as you can. So yeah, that happened. Anyway, I am on lunch now. I'm able to enjoy some of my, I think I'm just eating pinto beans, brown rice, and asparagus. I know it sounds like struggle food, but I am like pescatarian / vegan. So yeah, this is one of my meatless days, or seafoodless days, I guess you would call it. But anyway, I'm on lunch. Normally during lunch, I just kind of, I eat my lunch, of course, and then I watch TV, or sometimes I'll do Bible study. It just kind of depends on the day. But anyway, that last patient was really nice. I'm glad I went ahead and saw her, because she lives like far out and she didn't want to have to come back, and so she probably would have ended up canceling. So I normally, if someone, you know, if there's changes in the schedule and stuff like that, I'll just suck it up and deal with it and just do it, you know, because you would want someone to do it for you. So anyway, I'm just gonna eat my lunch, and it looks like my gas light is probably on, so I should probably go get some gas at lunch, even though it's raining and I don't feel like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat up, and I'll watch some TV and then go get some gas before I have to go back. So I have about an hour lunch every day, but at this particular office we kind of get a little extra 15 minutes if we finish early, that kind of thing. So that's great. Well, I'm about to go back to work, and I actually ended up spilling a little bit of something on me, so I had to get that cleaned up. It was just a bit of a struggle today. It could always be worse, you know. So anyway, I think I was just like too much in a rush, kind of just knocked off of my regular schedule. And I meant to say earlier that I normally take lunch between 12 and 1, but I was pushed to going from 1 to 2. And honestly, I mean, it was my choice. The girl from up front, she respectfully asked me if I wanted to or not before she even offered it to the patient. So that's definitely something to be thankful for, that she was respectful enough to do that. Some offices will just throw them in there, you know, and you just deal with it, that kind of thing. But very respectful, and so I went ahead and accepted. And of course, this was a patient who needed everything. You know, she was pretty much a new patient. She had been in to see the doctor, but this was her first hygiene appointment, so it was a little different. You know, you pretty much have to do everything comprehensive. So anyway, everything worked out fine. Like I said, no big deal. And I'm about to go in and see this will be my 6th patient of the day. I have 3 more patients left, and then I'll be going home at 5. So I just finished seeing my 3 o'clock patient. He was very sweet, and he was a new patient. And so he was new to hygiene. He hadn't been in a while. So anyway, this was a great visit. He had excellent home care. His gums were impeccable. And so I love to see that, like I said earlier. But anyway, moving right along, 1 more patient. I'm ready to go home. Can't wait. And so I do have a few stickies in my pocket, and I'll share those with you whenever I get home. Well, it's about 4:38 and I'm leaving work. I normally get off at 5 or close to 5, but my 4 o'clock patient didn't show up, which I feel bad for them because they probably have like some type of late fee or a no-show fee. But I'm okay with it because I'm ready to go home. So anyway, I'm headed home, and sometimes you just are okay with those 4 o'clock no-shows. So anyway, I am actually going to a restaurant tonight. It's kind of like a little sports bar or whatever, to watch the NBA finals. not real big on basketball, but I love Steph Curry and I love what he stands for. Plus I like Drake and the Raptors and all that kind of thing. I know that sounds like a silly reason, but I'm definitely rooting for Steph Curry. I also wanted to talk about a little bit more the stickies that I was seeing, or the Post-its that I collect at work many times. I don't do it every single day, but sometimes whenever I talk to patients and they have some type of issue that's going on in their lives at the time that they feel comfortable enough to talk to me about, then you know, sometimes I'll say I'll pray for you, and I don't want to be one of those people that don't pray for them. Like, I really want them to receive it. A lot of times we get a little quiet during the conversation, and I will go ahead and say the prayer right then so I don't forget. Other times I'll write it down on a sticky and make sure that I'm able to pray for them at home or on lunch or whatever the case may be. But oh my goodness, this is a beautiful view. I'm going to turn the camera around so that you can see this view. So this has really kind of been a fun experience. I'm feeling like I always have someone there to talk to. I know I sound very lonely by saying that, but this has been kind of a great experience, kind of doing the vlog style type videos, just so you can kind of see, what's going on with me. Not that anyone really cares, but here you go. Like I said, I'm headed home, and once I get home, I'll probably take Bronx out, which is my dog, so he can potty. And I normally would go ahead and kind of take a look at the menu, because I normally do like not meal planning. Yeah, I do meal planning, not meal prepping, but meal planning on a weekly basis, and just order those groceries that need to be ordered according to what meals be eating. And so I normally just take a look at the menu and see what's up for today. If there's any type of preparations that need to be done before I even come to work, I'll take out whatever needs to be taken out, like if it's crawfish or something like that, or whatever the case may be. Fish, if I need to thaw that out or whatever. But today, like I said, yesterday was a meatless day. Today will probably be seafood day. Going to some type of restaurant that kind of serves like Asian food, I think. Kind of has a variety of everything. They normally do like sushi and stuff like that, so I guess that's Japanese, I don't know. Anyway, don't judge me. So anyway, I'm probably gonna have sushi and some just regular fried rice, no eggs, and watch the game. I will be getting ready once I get home.